Worlds are colliding between esports and traditional sports across the collegiate space. You're watching Esports Center Clip. Joe, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm really curious to figure out how our worlds are colliding. Speaking of esports and traditional sports coming together, what about what you've done with Lakeland University? Ahman Green is going to be in the Level Up Arcade tonight playing with the qualifier winners from the Arcade Cup. But he's also, a former NFL player. He's the head of esports at Lakeland University, and our worlds between these three entities are colliding. And I'd love to hear your story about the esports arena at Lakeland University.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it was great working with Ahman. He's fantastic, and just what he brings to the table is amazing. You've got, the NFL background is fantastic. He's super humble about that, which is awesome. And then, he's a legit personality in the esports arena, and folks don't really understand that as much when you're coming from the outside, especially folks who know him as a Green Bay Packer. But he was coming into the education space of, okay, I know esports, I know sports. What else is there to do? And I'm a former teacher, former collegiate wrestler. I kind of understand that a little bit. And so we work together to hash out what the program looks like, what the space looks like. So they're going to have areas for casual gaming. They're going to have areas for tournaments. They're going to have a very awesome shoutcasting and streaming area. And Ahmad's even lend his experience in that space to some of the designs for some of the products that are getting made there. So one of our partners is working with him to design out what that shoutcaster space looks like, what's necessary for education, because we've got this kind of dichotomy. We want to be competitive and we want to be the best, but we also want to make sure that we're providing the educational resource for our students as well. So it's been an awesome experience. He's a great resource and just a great all-around guy.
That's awesome. Thanks for giving us a little insight about what's going on over at Lakeland University and the vision that Ahman Green has. Coming from the NFL, going from NFL career into the esports education arena, that's amazing. He's truly dedicated to his craft. We're super excited to have him in the Level Up Arcade tonight. He's been such a tremendous help with the Level Up Arcade, with Extreme Connect, and I'm excited to see how those players that won are going to be able to benefit from some one-on-one action with Ahman Green. Don't miss the Level Up Arcade tonight with the pro games happening on the ECAC Esports Twitch channel.